What up, guys? It's Dude I Can't Drink Milk. You're watching Let's Play Fire Emblem Three Houses with the
Part
Golden
2,
Deer
Verdant Wind,
on Maddening
Heartstring
difficulty.
Moon, The Golden Scheme.
Golden Scheme?
Claude leverages his victory at the Battle of Gronder to secure reinforcements from Alliance lords. Meanwhile, the Imperial Army continues to tighten its defenses at Fort Mercius in anticipation of an attack on the Imperial capital.
Can't believe Dimitri died. Aw, man. I mean, Claude leaves in, he survives in the Golden Deer route, I guess. Oh, well, whatever. Yeah, I think we did Lysithia.
Thank you for helping me with my training again today, Professor. I'm gonna keep at it for a while longer, so you go on ahead. I can't. Not when I'm right on the cusp of using my power to greater potential. Surely you yourself are tired. Just don't worry about me, okay?
Oh, dang.
I'm sorry, Professor. It was careless of me to continue, despite how fatigued I clearly was. I probably should have listened to you. Now I've made a mess of things. I can't help but feel the need to rush in all things constantly. You get that way when you realize you haven't got much time. I believe I've mentioned that House Ordelia was, at one time, being controlled by people from the Empire. During that time, strange people, mages perhaps, came and performed rituals on all the youth within my family. With the Empire monitoring our every move, my parents could do nothing but watch in horror as all of this unfolded. One after another, the children died, until the only one left was me. You know, my hair wasn't always this color. During their experiments, they'd been doing things with my blood. One morning, I awoke like this. A shock of white hair, all trace of pigment gone. Upon seeing me, the mages were delighted. They realized that their experiments had finally succeeded. Sure enough, they ran a test and saw that two crests coexisted within me. Losing pigment from my hair wasn't the only loss. The mages informed me that my lifespan was now greatly shortened. 5 more years at most, perhaps less. Shortly thereafter, the mages lost interest in me, and we never saw them in the Ordelia household again. Since all that, our family has been in decline. It's challenging now even to govern our territory. After all my mother and father have suffered, I at least want them to have peace as they grow older. That is all I wish for, but I haven't much time to ensure it comes to pass. It's not like what's been done to me can be undone. Professor, the only way I can conceive of would be to remove my crest somehow. But I don't know if that's even remotely possible. Even if it were, I wouldn't be of much use to you and the others without my crests. You sound resolved. I'll allow your resolve to bolster my own. Thank you, Professor.
Yeah, the Scythia is special.
Our objective is Enbar, the Imperial capital. But our greatest obstacle lies before that.
And what's that?
Fort
Mercius.
Mercius. If we can't pass through, we won't be able to reach Enbar.
Fort Mercius, the impregnable fortress, or so it's called.
If I recall correctly, it's sometimes referred to as the Stubborn Old General.
It is a massive fortress that was constructed to protect the Imperial capital.
The Imperial army we defeated has withdrawn to Enbar. Fort Mercius should be short on soldiers for now.
It would be best to take it before enemy reinforcements arrive. Still, there's a reason it's been called impregnable. The only real question is what our fearless leader intends to do.
Sorry for the delay, everyone. Those mewling lords kept me from leaving for quite some time.
So, were you able to secure additional reinforcements?
It's gonna have to wait until next month. It doesn't look like they can afford to keep supporting us at present.
Then what should we do about Fort Mercius? Do you plan on waiting around?
No, if we wait until next month, the enemy will have bolstered their defenses. That said, the prevailing theory is that you need triple your enemy's forces to take a fortress with a frontal assault.
Right. That's what we were taught at the academy. And this is Fort Mercius we're talking about. It's renowned for its strong defenses.
Our current army isn't nearly strong enough. What to do?
Whatever you do, just don't ask us to scale those huge walls. We'd end up dead when they hurl rocks down at us.
Yeah, no thanks. If only someone would open up the gates for us from the inside.
Unfortunately, we don't have any spies in there. Wait a minute. I've got it. We sneak in, stir up confusion, and open the gates ourselves to let our allies in.
Right, that's what I was saying all along.
Right, nice one, Hilda. But how do you propose we go about sneaking in?
Disguises? If we dress up like Imperial soldiers, maybe they'll think we're allies and let us in.
Do you really think they'd just open the gates for us? I'd be pretty dumbfounded if that worked.
No, she's onto something. It's a good idea, Hilda. We just need to refine it a bit, and we'll be in there before we know it.
Really? Go me!
What is your definition of refining the idea? I know your go-to strategy is nausea-inducing poison, but...
Oh, I maybe ate too much. My stomach hurts.
Raphael, why are you eating meat during a war council?
So, fearless leader, I'm guessing you're going to keep the crucial parts of your scheme under wraps until the time comes, aren't you?
You know me so well, Judith. Whether we like it or not, this war puts a damper on all of our spirits. What's wrong with trying to have a little fun every now and again? Just leave the details to me.
Okay. Alright, let's look at the calendar. Golden Fish Choir Festival. Yeah, obviously do the rare monsters. Fish of Mystery. Definitely doing that. Fort Mercius. Setta's Raphael's birthday. St. Immaculate Day. Okay, let's let's save. Chapter 18, the Golden Scheme. Oh. 55. Lance. Lance and flying. That looks pretty funny. I need to do Lance. I'll think about it. Claude has plenty. Oh, let's reclass.
My secret is hard work.
This will secure my place in history.
I'll give it a try.
Now I can get even stronger.
Kinda cute in the right light. If it makes me stronger.
Yeah, let him finish.
A new challenge that will be overcome.
A chance to grow stronger.
Okay, good. She can. Yeah, Pegasus Knight. Oh.
A new way to fight.
The ladies will go wild over this.
Oh wow.
Professor Hanneman, is this a good spot for this book?
That will do nicely, Lysithea. I'm sorry to trouble you with these chores.
It's no trouble. After all, it's proper etiquette for the young to help the elderly.
The elderly? I'm only... Ugh, never mind. How have you been feeling of late? Anything worth mentioning?
I've been feeling well enough, all things considered.
You seem to be maturing remarkably. No doubt your well-being is due to the positive influence of your twin crests working in tandem.
Here he goes with the positive again. Looks like your research is more useless than I thought.
I may ignore your assaults on my age, but I will not allow unfettered attacks upon my research. What makes you think it's lacking? Surely you do not deny that your crest-related abilities exceed those of your peers. You are so far ahead of the others. Even the combined effects of the twin crests you bear do not fully account for that discrepancy.
You just can't see beyond the crest, can you? In all your research, haven't you considered that my abilities are a direct result of the effort I've put in?
Of course, I am aware that you are a hardworking student, but...
My efforts far exceed those of any other student. I've placed top priority on growing as quickly as possible.
Is the ability to expend such incredible efforts, to be so focused and driven, is that not a form of talent?
It has nothing to do with talent. It's a question of sheer will. I'm determined to succeed, no matter the sacrifice.
I see, but what drives you to such lengths?
I have goals, just like anyone, and precious little time in which to achieve them.
Little time?
The people who made me as I am informed me that my life would be drastically shortened as a result. A person bearing two crests against the will of nature itself. Well, clearly it can't be sustainable. As such, I don't indulge in the luxury of fantasizing about the future. I haven't got one. Knowing all this now, will you still claim that my crests are something positive?
I cannot. Please understand, I had no idea.
I'll be leaving now.
Lysithea, so that is why you are...
Yeah, I could see why Lysithea won Choose Your Legends for Fire Emblem Heroes. Her story is on par with the... Yeah, pretty good. She's most valuable, one of the most valuable players. I mean, you know, it's true. Her twin crests, tragic story of obtaining them, classic. Where's it? Where's she? There she is. She got Crest of Charon and Crest of Gloucester, so she somehow has yeah. Somehow has Lorenz's blood and Catherine's blood. Where's Catherine? Oh, he has Indec. Oh, I didn't notice that. Yeah. Crest of Ernest? Oh, she's Mothis.
That reminds me, Ferdinand. I wonder if a certain rumor has already reached your ears.
I suspect I know what you are referring to. A certain noble who caused a stir at one of the local taverns, correct? For someone of status to make such a scene, what a disgrace.
I thought just the same. A noble ought to hold himself to a higher standard. It is hardly appropriate to drink and mingle with a tavern full of commoners.
Oh, that is not quite what I meant. I do not object to a noble patronizing their local establishments. In fact, I would say such excursions have value.
Is that so? I would be very curious to hear what value you mean exactly. But allow me first to venture a guess. Is it that you suppose it is proper for a noble to bolster a town's wealth with his patronage? If that is your thinking, then I would counter that whatever one adds to a merchant's coffers seldom makes it to the pockets of the townsfolk. I think that if a noble wishes to use his resources to ease the burdens of the commoners, he ought to go about town and spend it more directly.
That is wonderfully insightful, Lawrence, albeit not what I had in mind. What I meant was this. We can benefit from crossing the threshold and learning more about regular folk. We scarcely understand the reality of their lives. In turn, they do not know about us. I have heard that some believe we have horns growing from our heads. It is an embarrassing and potentially perilous state of affairs.
You are quite right. In fact, that reminds me of something a boy once said to me when I visited a village on my family's territory. He actually asked me if I had a tail. Hilarious.
We all need a laugh now and then. As a man of status, I feel it is my calling to right the world's wrongs, but there is only so much I can do alone. Working in tandem, though, you and I could make tremendous accomplishments.
My sentiments exactly. Together we could achieve a great deal. Though the circumstances of birth may have placed one of us in the Empire and the other in the Alliance, we can still aim for a brighter future together.
Yes, precisely. Together, there is nothing that we cannot accomplish. By the way, Lawrence, do you have a tail?
It's pretty funny.
Marianne, are you not going to pray?
I finished. What is it?
I just wanted to apologize.
It's fine, Ferdinand. You did nothing wrong.
Last time we spoke, I did not quite finish saying what I wanted to say. You say I did nothing wrong, so perhaps you will hear me out this time?
Very well. What is it?
Rather than mourning the way things are, is it not better to accept reality and move forward from there?
Accept and move forward?
Precisely. You curse your heritage and reject your present situation. That makes you gloomy, even despairing. As long as you are held back by that way of thinking, nothing is ever going to change.
What about you? Do you really believe that you accept whatever comes in life?
I do. Come what may, I will never falter.
How?
Well, each person is born with a purpose. We must fulfill that purpose, no matter our circumstances. It imbues our lives with meaning and direction. That is what I believe, anyway. Everyone has something they are meant to accomplish. That is true for nobles, commoners, even bandits.
I see. So that's what you believe. Do you really think it's possible that someone like me has a purpose to fulfill?
Yes, of course.
Oh. I'll give this some serious thought. Thank you, Ferdinand. Your words have deeply moved me.
Is that so? How wonderful! I will pray that you find the answers you seek.
It's cool.
Hey, got a minute?
Ah, Leone, are we to sharpen swords again?
No, I came to give you this handkerchief back. Sorry, I know I held on to it for a while. You lent me this. Remember?
I recall giving it to you. It is a noble's duty to give to the common folk. In return, the commoner need only pay respect.
That's nice. You left out the part where the nobles take all the stuff the regular folks make?
Yes, the common folk give the fruits of their labor, willingly, I might add, as a token of that respect. The head of San village offers his tribute in exactly that spirit, you know.
San? That's my village. You knew?
Of course. We granted exclusive hunting rights to San and forbade outsiders from poaching. In fact, when we received complaints about just that, we hired mercenaries to deal with the issue.
So that's what brought Gerald.
What was that?
Nothing. Look, just take the handkerchief. I'm returning something I borrowed from a friend.
Very well. As your friend, I will accept it.
You know, I really wish you wouldn't think of nobles as always giving and commoners as only receiving. Friends help each other without thinking about status, and that help goes both ways.
Quite so. And when I require the aid of a friend, I assure you I will happily recognize it. But only with friends. In the main, I must continue to refuse assistance from the common folk. For a noble to accept would be disgraceful.
Huh. I always thought he was just stuck up. Turns out, he just has this grand idea of nobility he's trying to live up to. Oh no! I didn't even give him the handkerchief!
Well, he sort of is stuck up. Okay. Let's do some certifications. Let's try for advanced. Who needs it? You're fine, you're fine. You're... fine enough. What? I guess she could be a intermediate. Yeah. And it's fine. She's fine. She's fine. We could try. Alright, let's try. It's probably not gonna work. But it's a 30% chance it might work. Nope. Now we know it doesn't work.
How could this happen?
It was only 30%, it's fine. Man, my headphones are starting to fail me. Suddenly turns off every now and then. I think we want Bernadetta, yeah. Want to advance, or not close is this? 51? Yeah, we got. Let's wait. Okay. Oh yeah, we should give him Swordmaster. Actually, Warlock, how's that? 69? Maybe. Here it's fine. Nope.
I had a bad feeling, and I guess I was right.
Well, at least we know it's not gonna work. Oh, how close is Cyril? 33. Yeah, we want to give him that. And we want to give her those. Okay, let's see if... Why it's too advanced. Let's see if Violet can do this. 55, it might work. Nope.
Not my bet.
That's okay, now we know it doesn't work. Who else did we want to try? Did we want to try Mercedes? Oh yeah, we did. We wanted to try Mercedes. Hey, it worked. Okay, now we know it worked.
I'm so glad I passed!
We would want to, yeah. Alright. Now we know who passes, who doesn't. We're ready to do this. Okay, so yeah. Definitely want to buy a intermediate and an advanced. fine. Yeah.
Perfect comprehension.
Yeah, change. Yeah. She's fine. Leonie's fine. Vernon fails. Hold on. Oh, but he's gonna finish. We need to do something. 78. Oh wait, he's got that. Okay, he's fine. Casper's fine. Yeah, we need to do Bernadetta.
I passed! I passed!
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna give him Swordmaster.
Easy.
Okay, we need it by 1. Buy one of each. Two. And 3. Okay. Alright. Oh, I want to replenish. And we want to buy one of each and 3 of these. Going back to Mercedes, we know it's gonna pass.
I'm so glad I passed!
Yes. That's fine. Seth is... yeah, he's fine. Yeah, let's give...
I have succeeded!
Cannon's fine. Oh shoot, it's Manuela not fine. Manuela's sort of not fine. How close is she to 69? Oh no, she's got the she's got Pegasus. Yeah, she's fine. Elise is fine. Catherine's not fine. Wait, no, Catherine is fine. She's got... oh, I didn't notice that. Whoops. Whatever, just... oh, we'll just hold on to it. Shamir. Okay, here. Bishops are great.
That was a breeze.
Piece of cake.
Okay, is Catherine gonna finish? Yeah, she's gonna finish. Whoops, oh well, whatever. Okay, now we're gonna explore. Let's change our tire. I feel like... nah. I never feel like that. Yeah, I feel like this today. Nice. Supply run, turnip. Arcane crystal. Do I have a turnip? Hopefully I have a turnip. Yes, I got 14 turnips. Got 14 turnips. I don't think you'll ever find anything in these rooms anymore after we grow up. But might as well just check.
Oh.
Nah. Doesn't matter how sturdy the keep. If the commander defending it is incompetent, it can fall as easy as anything. That's what they say, at least. I wonder if that applies to Fort Mercius. All I know is, if I was the Emperor, I'd never in a million years assign an incompetent commander to a fort as important as that one. Doesn't matter. That's what all I know.
Alright, let's do... Do you want to grow Byleth? Nah. Let's work on supports this month. Yeah, let's work on supports this month. She's almost done. Man, I can't believe it. Missed this opportunity. Well, too bad. Getting there. Catherine needs a bunch of work. Yeah, this is working.
Fort Mercius is old and strong. Its reputation for durability is equal to that of Aryan Road. Are we really going to leave this to Claude, with a plan concocted by Hilda of all people? I thought you might be, with how secretively that man devises his schemes. Let us hope the end result is not too outlandish.
Brawling. Oh, that's easy. Raphael. Should be fine.
You should have seen that coming. No chance.
Oh, dang.
No chance.
We need everything to hit.
You should have seen that coming.
Okay, last guy. Okay, barely. We need both to hit, come on. Dang, barely.
No chance.
You can't be serious. My relationship with the Boar Prince began even before I was born. He was always by my side. You might even say that, at one time, we were best friends. couldn't fathom the depth of his hatred for the Empire. So much anguish. Could I have saved him? Could I have stopped him?
Yeah, you could have. Are we at S with Felix? Yeah, whatever. Anything up here? No. Alright. Yeah, let's get there. Yeah, let's buy that. Money. Yes. So that means we sold 2 of these.
Edelgard, Dimitri, and our own Claude. All the house leaders from way back when assembled again at Gronder. I wonder what their thoughts were as they headed out to the battlefield.
Can't believe they let Dimitri die. Man. That's lame. So, yeah, Dimitri really needed the professor's help. It's the only way he survives. You have to play the Blue Lions route. Tusker Bear. Ooh. Got some good stuff. Definitely saving this. That's it, right? That's all the stuff? Okay, yeah, that's all. Yeah, it's like green, so it sort of merges with the scenery. That's pretty good. That's pretty good bait.
Yes.
Hey. Ah, Professor, I have a question for you. Have you heard of the Death Knight?
Yeah.
I'm referring to that Imperial general who has been operating under that moniker. Nothing is certain yet, but I get the feeling we'll have to face him soon enough.
Oh yeah, he's holding it. He is in charge of Fort Mercy. Perseus.
Definitely.
After that great battle earlier, the balance of power in Fodlan has shifted greatly. To get revenge for all our fallen friends, we'll have to stake our lives on the fight that lies before us.
Yep.
Really?
Professor.
Yes, really. Never look at the scenery.
Hey, you!
Yeah, hey you. Alright. Ignats. Some structures in Ballad are centuries old. They are at once historical relics and works of fine art. What a shame of damage. Just you can immortalize them in the art. We're missing Caspar, Ash, Sedith, Alois. Yeah, we're not missing that much. It's like 5 people. That's okay. Oh, today is the choir festival. It is. Let's do that. Okay, who needs... Okay, we want to pick these people. Ferdinand. Who do you want to sing with? Hilda. Oh, that's perfect.
Professor, let me sing for you. Do you not like my voice? It would make a Pegasus dance with joy.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Now is the time to master this.
Ooh, nice.
Ferdinand, there you are.
Stay back, Hilda. I will no longer entertain your clever little requests. Your wiles will not work this time.
You shouldn't yell at a noble maiden. It's a no-no, etiquette-wise. By way of an apology, you may brew me some tea.
I am sorry to have offended you, but delightful as it sounds, I will not be brewing any tea at present. Besides, I taught you how to do it before. You should be able to do it on your own, so why don't you?
You did show me how to do it, but I can't do it as well as you.
And why not?
You selected just the right leaves, and you boiled them just right. You even considered the room temperature and humidity. Then you set out just the right pot along with just the right cups. You immediately picked out a design that you knew I would like. When you poured, the temperature, the timing, and the technique were all impeccable.
You seem to know an awful lot about tea for someone who cannot even pour it.
She wants you to pour her
Oh,
some tea.
no, not really. Maybe I picked up a couple things from watching you.
No, she wants you to pour the tea for her. She wants you to be a slave.
Even the sound of the liquid pouring into the cups was like music. Taken as a whole, it was an almost spiritual experience. A symphony for the senses.
I was just making tea in the traditional fashion.
Oh, I'm so flustered I'm not getting my point across. I'm trying to say that your tea is like love. You're devoted to bringing happiness to those who drink it. I could taste that from the first drop.
Well, when serving another, one must put in a little bit of love. But I must say, you surprise me. Not many are so attentive to the finer points of tea. I made quite the impression on you. Perhaps I ought to pour you another cup.
No, you're gonna fall into a trap.
Really? Oh, thank you, Ferdinand.
No, you've been suckered.
I shall find us a suitable brew. Wait here a moment.
Oh, Ferdinand. So simple, and yet so kind.
You. Oh my goodness. Hilda, you devil, you. What a devil. What a little devil.
Oh, Goddess, hear my prayer. Please bless the deceased with peace everlasting, and may his soul rest in tranquility. You know, I used to see him praying quite often when I would come to the cathedral at night. I wonder who it was he prayed for back then.
Prayed for revenge. Man, that sucks. Dimitri's dead.
You there!
Can't believe they let Dimitri die.
Need something? See you again soon.
That's lame. You let him die in the Golden Deer route.
Yes.
Is there anything here? No. How about here? Nope. Nope, nothing there.
Professor.
What are you doing here?
So many people died in the battle at Gronder.
Yeah,
And here we
Dimitri
are,
died. I wasn't expecting
preparing
him
for
to
the
die
next
there.
battle, as if nothing happened the day before. It's almost easier to think about war as theater, with the stage an entire continent. Something like that. If an accident happens on stage, the next day's performance must be unaffected. Everyone just pretends like everything is fine, focusing on their role in the play.
Oh, it's you, old man.
I've come here after getting chased out of the Empire. There's no place for our kind there anymore. But there are still many inside Empire territory who haven't abandoned their faith in the Church of Seros. I pray that one day we'll get the chance to rebuild the church within the Empire.
You there!
Okay, cathedral's done. What else is there? Oh, golden fish. Okay.
Professor.
Well, hello there to you
Well.
too.
Some say they saw Gilbert, who used to serve in the Knights of Seros, at Gronder. Apparently, he was originally a Knight of the Kingdom who served Prince Dimitri. He was an exceptional knight. I wish I could have fought by his side.
Guess what I noticed? I can see further than most other people can see. But I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly, since I can't shoot what I see. I suppose I could see a whole horde of enemies coming and run away. That's kind of useful, at least. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Yeah, where are you, Max? So... Doesn't matter.
Could I trouble you?
You have no dialogue.
Fort Mercius is a keep that was constructed to defend the imperial capital, Enbar. We cannot enter the capital without first capturing that fort. But once we have it, the city should be almost entirely at our mercy. Whatever strategy you have in mind, I have faith that it will lead to victory.
Let's see.
What?
Each step closer to Enbar, I'm reminded of another part of my past. Riches and poverty, glory and failure. That city has it all. And if I'm honest, sometimes I miss it. That's how the past works, though, isn't it? It's always a different story than what you really lived.
Huh, she won't let me go in. I don't remember ever that happening.
Fort Mercius is the Empire's single most fortified military installation. Utterly impregnable, they say. I wonder, do you happen to know the nickname given to Fort Mercius?
Stubborn old general?
Indeed, a very good answer. But of course, you'd know that. Seems Fodlans give everyone and everything a nickname. Why, you were called the Ashen Demon. Myself, I have been called the Father of Crestology, which is a nickname as well as a title, I suppose.
It's cool. I guess Hilda's over here.
I think. Hilda's quite a tactician,
disguising ourselves as enemy soldiers to sneak in undetected. A stroke of brilliance. With this strategy, we can really snatch victory from the jaws of deceit. Yes, with you leading our fighters, I've no doubt the Empire will suffer an embarrassing deceit. Get it? Deceit again?
Please tell Claude not to give us any more ridiculous orders. I've reached out through all of my channels, but there are limits to these things. I'll have to recruit an entire town's worth of people if I ever plan on making enough Imperial uniforms.
Each time we take a step forward, more blood is spilled. But by spilling that blood, we're able to take yet another step forward. War is always a cruel affair. But luckily, we have each other to lean on. We've steeled our hearts. We won't be broken. I couldn't agree more. Without them, we could never have made it this far. Oh, and about taking the fort, I'll need a tad more time to prepare our plan. It's called an impregnable fortress for a reason, after all. My contingencies need contingencies this time, or we may not pull it off.
I wonder how far we can get with this plan, dressing up like Imperial soldiers to sneak in. Claude said it could use some refinement. Any ideas?
We could try. Yes.
Claude dressed as a woman? I don't know. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as originally conceived. That seems safer. Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
We chose all the bad options. We're gonna choose the good ones. Because we do need Alois to be S. I mean A.
Let's see. Guess what but I can't figure the point of seeing further than an arrow can fly. Yeah, I suppose it could be real useful for finding Lady Rhea, too. Thanks, Professor. I think I get it now. I'm gonna put my eyes to real good use.
Yeah, that was the right choice.
Fort, we can't, whatever.
Let's see.
Oh.
Each step. Richard.
That's how the...
Ford, I wonder, do you happen to know? Seems myself.
Hi.
I think Hilda's quite a... With this strategy, we can really... Ah, rats! You've seen through my cunning punning.
Please, I've reached out. I'll have to recruit.
Claude said it could use some refined. Dress me as Edelgard? But we look nothing alike. On second thought, let's just stick to the plan as original. Excuse me, could you do me a favor? Thanks so much. You're a sweetheart.
Teach. Each time, war is always a cruel affair. Oh, and it's called an...
Right.
The battle at Gronder Field was gruesome, wasn't it? But perhaps it's irresponsible to look away, to close our eyes to the horrors of war. As survivors, we must ensure that all these lives were not lost in vain. We must see the tragic foundations upon which we'll build our future. May an age of peace rise from the ashes, so that all this sacrifice means something.
As I suspected, They seem to be supporting the Imperial Army now, though I don't quite know who they are yet. Nor do I know what tricks they'll use against us next. We can't afford to let our guard down.
There's word that Claude has developed a rather interesting stratagem to capture the fortress. You know Fort Mercius's nickname, I assume, the Stubborn Old General? But there must be one or two gaps in its defenses.
Let's see.
I don't think anybody's here. Gotta check. Nope. Never looked up. Okay, that's it. Yeah. Went down that hole. Come on.
Oh.
You see. You know, Professor, laying siege to a keep is like asking a girl out on a date. First, you get past her defenses, then you make your move. I knew you'd get it, Professor. Anyway, you know more about tactics than me, so I don't know why I'm offering you advice.
Right.
Hello.
That's right.
Anything here?
Hey, you.
There's someone here, though.
I've heard Dedue's passed on, just like His Highness.
No, really?
That's true. I did hear that his body was never found. If somehow he's still alive, I hope we'll meet again.
We need Ash. Oh well, that's okay.
Hey, you.
Teacher. Dimitri, the late Prince of Fargus. He despised the Empire with all his heart. He should not have tried leading an army while his emotions were holding him captive. No. If a leader's emotions overcome them, others must step in to prevent poor decision-making. Why did his followers not intervene? His attendants? I used to call Edelgard my leader, and now she is running amok. I am duty-bound to stop her.
never used to care whether I lived or died. But after seeing so much death firsthand, I now realize how precious life truly is. I'm ashamed of how arrogant I was to think that death could mean so little.
Professor, among our prisoners of war, there were quite a few people who served His Highness. One of them stated that the Empire was involved with the tragedy of Dusker. If this is true, His Highness's motives seem clear. I can't help but feel that perhaps I should have been fighting by his side. Because I too lost someone to that tragedy. The most important person in my world. Those of us still on this plane of existence will carry the torch. The inhumane actions of the Empire must not be repeated.
Wow. I hardly recognize everyone. Their faces have changed so much. More experience in the eyes, and more pain. I'm glad that they're stronger, but I hate to think they've all become hardened killers. Look after them, okay? Try to keep them on the straight and narrow.
Yeah, everybody's become a hardened killer.
No.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Is it true that we'll be assaulting Fort Mercius next? That doesn't sound like the brightest idea. I've heard that it's built to withstand an attack from even the largest of armies. Not to tell you how to do your job, but don't do it. I'm not ready to say my final goodbyes to everyone.
It's good to hear about perspectives.
Welcome.
You just by killing it just like nothing.
Come back soon.
Hey there.
It's just 3 umbral steel to fix it. And a bunch of gold. That's pretty good. Just use it up.
Come back anytime.
What do you require? Farewell. What do you require? Farewell.
Welcome.
What happened to all your master seals?
Please come again.
Hello there. This one, yes?
Yeah, we're probably gonna keep the seal.
I think this one, yes?
Doing a lot.
I think this one, yes? 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 I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I think this one, yes? I thank you. This one, yes? I thank you. Return soon, please.
Hey, welcome. You have a good eye. 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 A pleasure doing. You have a good eye. 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 A pleasure to come again.
No sale. A class reunion on the battlefield? That's bleak. That must have been so hard on everyone. You gotta keep looking after them all. I mean, they still look to you for guidance, you know? Hey, how about a favor?
A class you gotta keep. Welcome! Is that the one?
Yeah, we're good with Master Seals for now.
Come back soon!
Hello! Will this one do? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one? It's all. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's. Will this one do? It's all. Will this one do? It's all yours. Take it. Tell your friends.
Hey! Claude takes care of the strategy, you direct the troops, and the rest of us focus on the fighting. As long as the system keeps working, we can win any battle, no matter the odds. That's what everyone's saying, anyway. Hope you can keep up with our expectations, Professor.
Right. Hey there! We merchants of the Alliance territories were excited to hear of your victory in the last battle. We don't much like the prospect of doing business under the heel of the Empire. The Alliance is what we know and love. But more than that, it's low on regulations, which is great for business. Please keep up the good work, Professor. The merchants of the world are on your side.
Claude is capitalism.
After the battle at Gronder, some people claim they saw my father. They said he walked off the battlefield clutching His Highness's dead body. So long as Father's alive, I don't need anything else. I hope to see him again one day.
No, can't believe Dimitri's dead.
Standing face to face with those whom I went to school with. On the field of battle. How inhuman war is. How horrifying. My heart feels shattered. It is my hope that this war marks the end of such foolish behavior.
I have excitement in my heart for secret tactics. I enjoy attacks that are surprising. Yes, hunting is doing surprise attacks on prey. Surprise attacks are safe with friends. Fewer injuries.
You know when you work your muscles and they start screaming? That means you gotta be nice to them. If your muscles are hungry, you gotta feed them. And let them rest when they're tired. Of course! If my muscles hurt, then I hurt. If they're hungry, well then I'm hungry too. What's with the confused face, Professor? You look like you don't get a word I'm saying.
Little kid. Yeah, we'll come back for this.
Pardon me. I've come to deliver vegetables we harvested in the village to the monastery's dining hall. Because of the season, I couldn't really pick that much. But I wanted to help you guys out, even just a little bit. We're busily planting seeds, so when things start to grow, I'll be back.
Cool. Time to visit Bernadetta.
It's always so peaceful coming back here. But it's hard to relax knowing we have to go out on another expedition again so soon. And assaulting that huge keep. That sounds hard. Oh, really hard. Don't you think it'll be hard?
It's going to be tough.
I knew you'd think so. I knew you... Ow! Oh, ow. Can't believe I tried to hook you through the door.
Open the door, damn it. It's pretty funny how she's so
Professor?
afraid of the world. There are people like that, though.
Well,
Okay. Almost to the fishing. Man, I can't believe Dimitri's dead.
Maybe.
Professor!
Speak. Yeah, let's get this over with. We got a 4-star. Let's plan all the 4 stars. And red flowers. But the best, the Pegasus P. That's short for Pegasus Blessings. Okay. Hill's room. Edelgard's freaking Edelgard. Freaking Hubert. Caspar. Fernand's room. Lorenzo's room. Claude's room. Felix's room. I just realized, are all these rooms the nobles' rooms? Yeah, they must be. Can't believe it. Dimitri's dead. Yeah, these are all the nobles. The nobles live indoors. Or on, like, the upper level. I just noticed that. And the commoners, they're outside. That makes sense.
Right.
Boo to you too. Okay.
The fish in this pond get fed every day, so they're swimming all lazy and serene. But the only reason they're kept here is so that they can one day be used for food. But the fish don't know that, so they just swim around happily. It's a bit of a miserable thought. But aren't soldiers much the same?
Caspar.
Professor? Fort Mercius is next, huh? Ah, the memories. It's a huge stronghold in my father's domain. The town's completely surrounded by high walls. I used to run around there when I was a kid. Way back when a fortress was just a playground for me. Yeah, those were the days.
Now we're gonna take and destroy your, or take over your home. Yes. gonna do a bunch of fishing because there's gonna be some goldfishies. That one. Yeah, that's pretty much the best you can do. With that 500. Aw, dang it. Oh well. Oh, never mind. Bullhead. What? I did that perfectly. Ah, dang. Maybe I shouldn't go for the red ones. Yeah, go for the red ones. Bullheads give you 100. I think it was 100. Come on, give me golden. It's been a while. Yes, golden fish. That's more like it. Yes. Redemption. Yes. Redemption. Nice. Ah, damn. Man, that was so bad. Wow, I got lucky. Would that have been one? Messed up. Oh well, that's how it goes. Oh, still somehow got a golden fish. Perfect. Oh yeah. Oh wait, I'm on the good, better bait now. Oh well. I'm so tired. Just trying to get this over with. Best you could do, bullhead. Where's the goldfishes? Been a while. Been a while since my last glimmering fish. There we go. Platinum. Yes, we're on a streak. Getting there. We're gonna use up all the bait except the best one. the herring. Except for the herring bait. Okay, we're on the last bait. Okay. One. 2 and one, 2. Two and 3. Where's the goldfish? When? Oh shoot. Thought I hit 5 already. And that's it. Dang, 6? It's a platinum. Oh, goldfish. What? That was lame. Heard me complain. Now, give me all the goldfish 7 more. One, 2. Six more. That's lucky. Yes, all 6. Come on, give me platinum. Yeah. I think this is the last one. Oh, okay, this is the last one. Come on, gold. Last fish. Aw, man. So, we're done. Done with fishing. Okay, we talked to everybody.
Hey!
Time to do this part, and then we're done. Okay, so today's special Ferdinand. Ferdinand, then her, and Ash. Let's do Ferdinand, Bernadette, Dorothy, or Ketchup. Nope. Okay, no way. Then her. Yeah. Actually, no. Maybe Ash. Or then her. Okay, let's look at Ash. Ash, Ingrid, and Mercedes. Let's do Ash. Ingrid or Mercedes.
This looks delicious. Let's eat.
I appreciate any good meal, but nothing beats enjoying my favorite food.
So let's do Ferdinand and Bernadette, Dorothea, or Petra.
Food tastes best when you are sharing it with others. Do you not think so, Dorothea?
Yes. Present company excluded, of course.
Yeah, she hates Ferdinand. Linhart. Let's do Linhart. Oh no, let's do Constance. Constance and Mercedes. Constance. No Constance. No Constance. No Constance. What does Constance like? Oh, she likes Pike. Okay. Does Mercedes like Pike? No. Okay, they both like two fish sauté. Mercedes and Constance.
I have a lovely idea. How about I invite another friend next time so that the four of us can enjoy each other's company?
Of course! That sounds delightful and not the least bit likely to cause anxiety.
Ha ha ha. Oh, she's indoors though.
I see. The sunlight brings back painful memories in you.
I'm afraid so. Please forgive my behavior from before. I cannot abide these indiscretions of mine.
That's all right. The way you always work so hard day and night, it's no wonder it's had this effect on you. You work harder than anyone I know. I've always been impressed by that, Constance.
That means a lot to me.
You know, at the School of Sorcery there was a professor who specialized in magical cures. Why not write her a letter? Perhaps she can suggest a treatment that might help.
I have tried. She could do nothing for me. But I vowed then to the goddess that I would find a way to overcome my trials. I will prove my skills to the goddess and everyone else, bringing me closer to restoring House Nouvelle.
You're a tough cookie, Constance.
Naturally, and with your support, I shall grow ever stronger by the day.
you will. You know, during the years of political turmoil, House Martreats was destroyed just as your house was. But restoring my father's house has hardly crossed my mind. I guess I'm not as tenacious as you are.
You needn't be so hard on yourself, Mercedes. You have had other priorities since then. Oh, I've just had a grand idea.
What is it?
You ought to try to reinstate House Martreats.
Oh dear, I'm not sure that's possible.
Nonsense! If I can restore my own house, then you can restore yours. As we work to further our own life goals, we shall learn so much that we can share with one another.
You make it sound so simple. How would I even go about that?
That is simplicity itself. You shall become a prodigy at spellcraft, as I am.
All right.
I shall master the black arts, and you shall master the white. The world will know us as Sister Sages.
I see.
Our names shall ring out across Fodlan, earning us the titles we rightly deserve.
I hope you won't mind me saying so, but this plan seems to have gotten a bit far-fetched.
Oh no! Not if you join me, Mercedes! Where one may fail, together we are bound to succeed!
She has such big plans, perhaps too big. In that way, at least, she's exactly the same as when she was little.
Alright. Ignatz, Hilda. Let's do Linhart first. Linhart. And dang, there's a lot. Petra. Let's do Linhart and Petra. Petra. No Linhart. There's Petra. No Linhart. Neither. Petra. No Linhart. CH. No Linhart. Never mind. There's nothing that they like. Or at least nothing I have. Maybe if I buy some wild game. Can I buy a wild game?
Hey,
No sale.
Hello!
Tell your friends.
Hey, welcome.
Oh, I can buy a
You
wild
have a
game.
good eye. A pleasure doing You have a good eye. A pleasure doing business. Come again.
Hello there.
What do you have?
Return soon, please.
Okay, we can do the wild game.
Hey,
Shark lock pie. No. Okay, I give up on them. No, actually. No Petra. No Linhart. No Linhart. Okay, finally. Daphne stew, huh?
I would be liking that greatly.
This is my favorite. I am rather happy you went out of your way to pick it, Professor.
I had to buy the ingredients. And it was worth it.
Linhart, I have been waiting for much time. Please, watch me.
Watch what, Petra? Whoa! Take careful with that spear!
How did you find that? I did more training.
Ah, you took my advice then. I will say, the problematic maneuver seems improved at least.
At least? It is still no good?
The spear isn't really my area of expertise, but I've seen enough training to understand the mechanics. I believe I can use that understanding to further help you improve your spear work.
My spear work.
Right. As I said, when you lift up and stab down, the momentum is ruined. You're trying to swing like a giant. You're not a giant, so that's a problem. So allow the spear's own momentum to do more of the hard work for you.
Spear momentum.
The spear is heavy. When you lift it up high, loosen your grip a little.
At the top of my swing, loosen my grip. And then the weight will carry it down?
Precisely. When you put too much power into it, not only do you exhaust your grip, you tire yourself out. Got it? All that effort is taking its toll on me.
You are very clever. I wonder why you have hatred for training.
Because training is too much like fighting, and I'd really rather not fight. Also, I find training terribly dull. Anyway, good night.
He does not use his cleverness. It is a very big waste. I want you to use your power, Linhart.
Alright, let's do... Okay, there's Hilda and Ignatz, so... Ignatz. Should do Ingrid. We just did Petra. Okay. it's done, huh? Then Ignatz, and this is Flain or Shamir? Let's do Shamir. Ignatz and Shamir. Vegetables.
This food is a revelation. I can't help but smile when I eat it.
I like seeing a table full of my favorite dishes.
Hilda and Sedith. Seth. Okay, no Hilda. No Seth. No Hilda.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
The flavor is nostalgic to me for some reason. I'd like some more.
Oh, Seth. And Shamir, okay. And we definitely need to visit this. Alright. Did Ash, we did Fernand. Caspar. We should do Caspar. Caspar and Catherine.
Ah, I can eat so much of this stuff. My stomach's growling just thinking about it.
Eating food always fires me up. Hoorah! Let's go fight somebody!
Okay. And let's do Alice. Alice. And Manuela. Okay, let's do Alice and Manuela. There we go. They both like Porky's Pike.
This is a wonderful dish. You could sell this in any restaurant in the capital.
Oh, my favorite food. You've got to try this. Manuela, there's something I must discuss with you.
Eloise, hello. You're looking more serious than usual. Is everything...
I'm in dire straits. Can you help me think of a gift for my daughter? Her birthday's just around the corner, and I can't think of anything to send her. Frankly, though I've sent her some wonderful gifts over the years, she never seems too excited about them. So, this year, I want to send her something special. Something that she'll gush about.
I wouldn't know the first thing about buying a gift for a child, never having had one myself. Now, I must ask you to leave the infirmary. I need to make room for sick and injured patients, who I am sure will arrive at any moment.
Oh, please, have a heart! Can't you help me at all? This is an emergency! I've been racking my brain. I have no idea what she might like, and time's running out. I thought that a young woman such as yourself might be able to help.
Young? Did you just call me? Could you repeat that, please?
Of course! Anything for a young, charming beauty such as yourself. I can think of none worthier of that description.
Well, your quite astute observations have inspired me.
He said the magic words.
So, let's discuss your daughter's birthday gift.
Oh, thank you. In that case, will you come shopping with me when you're done for the day?
Very well. Now, let's begin with the simplest question. What does your daughter enjoy? What kind of gifts have you given her for previous birthdays?
Well, for the past few years, I've been sending her ancient coins.
Excuse me?
Coins, I said, from ancient
Manuel's voice
civilizations.
actor's good.
I've been diligently collecting them and passing them on. They're precious and historically significant. The makings of a great gift, don't you think? Is something wrong? Oh, you don't think an ancient coin is much of a present, I take it?
No, it's not.
I'm sure that for the right person, such a gift would be exquisite. You know what, Alois? Don't you fret. I'll think of something that will make your daughter happy and make up for all of your other gifts.
That's good. Make up for all your other gifts. Okay, so I gotta remember Seth, Shamir. Yeah, Seth and Shamir. we go visit the abyss and then continue on. Is there? Okay, there's no path here.
Let me see.
Actually, I don't think I checked here. There's always like an item back here. I forgot to look back here. Okay, none this month.
Okay. No.
How many valuable secrets have I got? Okay, I got 3, so I need 4 more.
Hey!
Nah.
Let's go to the abyss. I meant yes. Okay.
Professor! Hey you, listen up. I've got something to report. I hear there was a huge battle recently. Glad to see you made it back safe and sound. Maybe there's life after death, or maybe that's just a bunch of pretty words. Either way, we should live like our time here is all we've got.
There's never really anything.
Pardon me. Got a wager for you. My friend says there's twice as many women in Abyss as men. You think he's right?
No, the men aren't as few as that.
Good eye. You win. Here, have a little something.
Ooh, that was good. That was good. I just got 5 mithril. That was really good. Saving that. Yeah, I just had to think
Professor.
of it. Like, no, I think there's more men.
Professor! It's not that I don't sympathize with Lady Edelgard's goals, mind you, but perhaps not to the point of shedding blood for her ideals. I must keep her example in mind as I chart a new path. Peace in Fodlan and a restored House Nouvelle shall be my guiding star as I blaze my own trail.
I hear Hilda proposed a genius plan, that right? We've got a little strategist on our hands. Not too long ago, she was just a tiny girl who couldn't do a thing on her own. Now look at her. She's the fiercest of the fierce. I wonder what Holst would say if he saw her now. I bet he'd be proud. Just like me.
They're always in this room.
People have always fought, I guess. Bandits and nobles clashing over territory, things like that. So before the war, when folks talked about how peaceful everything was, I thought, what continent are you living on? I get it now. A few isolated skirmishes here and there are nothing compared to a full-blown war. The one truly peaceful place I've known was the village where I grew up.
If the Empire rallies its forces and attacks Garreg Mach, I'm not so sure Abyss will be okay. If we're not careful, it'll end up buried in rubble. Ever the valiant one. But nobody ever knows how a war will turn out. That's part of the deal, you know. Maybe I'm being paranoid, but I want to ensure there is still a refuge for people to escape to. hear there was a pretty spectacular battle up there recently, but we don't hear a lot about that stuff. There was a lot of talk when it first started, but 5 years on, it's just a fact of life. What? There have been lots of battles on the surface recently? I hadn't heard. See what I mean?
No. Please. You can't tell anyone you saw me here. I'm in hiding from the army. I couldn't stand the war, the violence. I had to get away. But now that I've deserted, I can't go home. Justice, ambition, what does any of that matter if you're dead? I just want to live. Is that so wrong?
That's cool. Alright, we are done. Okay, I gotta remember Shamir and Seth. Okay. Alright, Shamir and Seth. So we gotta definitely instruct them. Come on. Okay, we want her to learn how to fly. Yeah.
That wasn't difficult. I'm getting it. Your praise is appreciated.
Sword lance. Guess we could do more lance.
Let's do that wasn't difficult.
Sereth. Any axe for him. Yeah, let's do axe.
Naturally. Did you expect anything less? It seems my... Let's not exaggerate.
And now let's do spear.
That was helpful.
So we want him to be A. And let's switch his goals. Because we know what he needs to do. What's next for him? Does he like writing? He hates writing. What else can he do with classes? He has to do writing, there's nothing else. He hates writing, but there's nothing else. What skills are you good at? Sword lance. Whatever, let's just put it into flying and spear for now. construct we need. And voila. Yeah, major writing up.
You're so good at teaching that you make me jealous. You're so good at You're so good.
Oh, we need Hanneman. Answer writing. Let's do Lance. Writing.
That was rather productive.
Okay. And Catherine. Definitely Catherine. She needs a lot. Lance, X, flying. Lance, X.
I'm always improving. I've learned a thing or two from battle.
Let's see, so she's almost there.
Thank you for teaching me. Thank you for teaching.
Who needs help? That needs help. Faith.
I learned a lot. I learned a lot.
Writing.
I've learned a lot. I've learned a lot. This will be useful. That's a relief. Of course. You're making me blush.
Okay,
I've learned a lot.
okay, that, yeah. Let's do goals now. Yep. Continue writing and yeah, continue. Because we can do Holy Night. Yep. Continue that. Continue that. Continue that. Do we need Lance? Falcon Knight. Sword and lance. Yeah, she could be a Falcon Knight. What is she missing? She's missing sword and lance. He's getting there. Some heavy armor. He's getting there too. He's also getting there. She's there. So what else? What else can Bernadetta do? I guess flying's next. Yeah. Got faith. Okay, she achieved it. Guess Pegasus Knight is next. Definitely archery. Let's go. You know what? Could be a black mage. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good, Lance. Yep. She just needs bow. Yeah, we changed stars there, yeah. Right. What else can Sith be? He hates writing, right? Yeah, he hates writing. Oh well. Yes. 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 Yeah. Hates writing. Yeah, let's just do reason for now. That's good. Thanks. Let's do fail. There we go. Let's choose Ferdinand and someone else, not Ingrid. Constance. Yeah, because we need Mercedes to right. And we need her to grow in that direction, and we need Ferdinand to also grow in that direction. Actually, Ferdinand's writing is fine. Hold on, let's choose someone else. He needs writing. And let's do Mercedes and for Eloise. Yeah.
I have a question for you, Professor. I do believe you're right.
Professor.
Nah.
It's been 10 years. Can I move on yet? Ugh, never mind. I know what you'd say. In a sense, someone who's long since passed. Another mercenary I fought alongside. They were killed 10 years ago when Dagda was in conflict with the Empire. It's all I can focus on lately. To be honest, I blame you. I'm just teasing. I know it's not your fault. You just remind me of him. You give off a similar air. It's uncanny. You even have the same inflection, which makes no sense because we only ever spoke Dagdan. I don't know what it is, but you feel the same to me. I guess you just remind me of the past. That's fair. It's not your fault. It's my fault for getting caught up in memories. Still, you always remember your first love, right? That's enough of that. There are more relevant topics to discuss. Good question. The world is completely open to me. Your next move seems apparent. But who knows where I'll end up. I left Dagda, crossed through Bridget, and came all the way to Fodlan on my own. I think I'll be just fine navigating this world, wherever I decide to go.
Said
May I discuss something with you? I promised to help you find the truth of who you are, but I'm afraid it's not that simple. There are some details I have kept concealed. 5 years ago, before she vanished, I asked Rhea some pointed questions. I learned that she knows everything about you. No, that is understating it. Rhea is responsible for your existence. I could explain to you here and now what fragments of knowledge I was able to pry from Rhea. I fear, however, that a partial understanding might do you more harm than good. Once we save Rhea, you will know the whole of it. For now, that is all I can tell you. If you are still uncertain about your feelings,
and she's gonna actually talk.
then permit me to add one more thing. You, Rhea, and I, we are like family. Because of those deep ties, you can be certain that I will never abandon or betray you. On the contrary, I greatly wish to see what your future holds. I am, and will always be, your ally. You are not wrong. History is full of examples. I don't believe that will be the case here, but I suppose all I can do is ask for your trust. The truth is, you have become indispensable to me. And that is true quite independently of whether I see eye to eye with Rhea, or even whether we are friends. After this war is over, where I go and what I do will depend wholly on you. I am still trying to figure that out myself. Perhaps it is just that I find you so fascinating that I cannot bring myself to leave your side. I dislike a one-sided conversation, but in this case, I am afraid I had no choice. Our future is yours to determine.
Yeah, because I am Sophis. Or Sophis is living within me. Oh dang, we didn't do Ash.
Oh, hey, Professor. Actually, I ran into that thief while I was shopping just now. Maybe you don't remember. It's been quite a while. The man who stole the book from that market stall. I saw him on the street with his kid. They were both so grateful. It's a really nice feeling. Yeah, but it did seem like they were still having trouble getting by. I guess what you said to me back then was right. My actions didn't really solve the problem. I can't help everyone no matter how much I try. If I had the money or power, maybe, but I don't. You know, a long time ago, Leonardo said nearly the same thing to me. I think it was when I tried to look after the horses all on my own. I really messed that up. He said, "You're not quite ready for this yet, but there's no need to rush." I know I can't help very many people right now. But I think doing what I can for those I see in front of me is still worthwhile. I have to believe that, at least. Thanks. That's reassuring to hear. What about you, Professor? Has anything been troubling you lately? I'd be happy to help, as long as it's not looking after horses. You might not want to trust me with that. I genuinely enjoy helping people. It's a great feeling making someone smile. So if there's anything I can do for you, I want to do it, because I care about you. You think so? It's just what anyone would do, really. So what'll it be? How can I help? Of course! I'd be glad to cook with you.
Oh, yeah, we did do Ash. Okay, I'm glad. Oh, it's because we did Ash, and I guess it went up. She likes sweets, right?
Hello there. I'm here for a visit. I love this tea. Is it a favorite of yours as well? Thank you.
It's just like her, sweet apple tea.
It's so good. Huh?
You're ambitious.
Wow.
She's ambitious.
Huh?
Heart-racing memories. Oh. You seem different.
Okay.
Word of advice?
Wow. The confectioner is back in town. Would you like to go with me sometime?
Yes. Yay, perfect tea time.
Not possible. I'm thinking of changing my hair. Huh? What are you thinking? Ooh, it's piping hot. Wow. Huh? Wow. I'm thinking of changing my hair.
Alright, we good.
Thanks for the treat. It was so yummy. Let's do this together.
We shouldn't have any trouble.
Not too bad.
More cards for my sleeve. I must always improve.
I see. Let's put it to the test.
I'm getting better at this.
Can't say I'm surprised.
There is room to enrich myself further.
Alright, save all that. Certifications. Any improvements? Uh, 30. Let's give it a try. Nope.
How could this happen?
It's fine, it's 30%. It's worth giving a try. That's okay.
I'll do better next time.
You said it.
I had a bad feeling, and I guess I was right.
Okay. Nope.
I failed, but I worked hard, and that's...
Alright, we're gonna end it here. We're not gonna save it. Thanks for watching.